Key Republican Senator Bill Cassidy says he will support Erica Schwartz for CDC director. That's the headline from the New York Times, and it marks a significant development in the confirmation process for President Trump's nominee to lead the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Senator Cassidy, a Republican from Louisiana and the chairman of the Senate Health Committee, is a physician who had held the deciding vote on the nomination. For days he declined to say whether he would back Dr. Schwartz. But on Thursday, after the Department of Health and Human Services modified a CDC webpage about vaccines and autism, Cassidy announced his support. The webpage in question had asserted that vaccines may be linked to autism, a claim for which there is no scientific evidence, and one that infuriated Cassidy. The revised page now includes a fresh statement at the bottom saying scientists have not identified the root causes of the disorder. Cassidy called the change a sign of good faith, adding that there is more to do to repair damage to the U.S. public health response, but that this is a start. Dr. Schwartz, a deputy surgeon general in the first Trump administration, testified before the committee last week. She voiced strong support for the safety and efficacy of vaccines. But she faced intense grilling from Cassidy about whether she would stand up to Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., whose ardent vaccine skepticism is of deep concern to the senator. The committee met briefly on Thursday for a public session that lasted only 2 minutes. A vote on the nomination was supposed to happen then, but it was delayed until next week because Senator Lisa Murkowski of Alaska was absent due to a family emergency. Cassidy has less than 6 months left in the Senate. He recently lost his primary to 2 other Republicans, one of whom was backed by President Trump and allies of Kennedy. He has also tangled bitterly with Kennedy, particularly over the secretary's insistence that vaccines may be linked to autism. Despite those pressures, Cassidy said he decided to support Dr. Schwartz after speaking with her following the hearing, reviewing the transcript, and talking to people who have worked with her. He said the CDC needs someone who understands that the way to prevent vaccine-preventable diseases is to reassure the public that vaccines are safe and effective. And he added, quote, "I'm confident that she knows what she is doing and will stand against those who do not." With Cassidy's announcement, the path to confirmation appears clearer, though the committee will still need to vote once all members are present. That's the latest from Capitol Hill. Thanks for listening.